Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we will be taking a look at the result of the rally I hosted during the Kingdom vs. Kingdom event, and we will also be going over the results of the rallies that Indy took. Now, I don't have the reports for the rallies that she took, but I do know that she took over 17 rallies. The last rally, we'll get to that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the report for the rally I hosted. Okay, as you can see from the report, the target I rallied had about 6 million troops under his command, and I sent 2,250,000 max rally size. And as you can tell from the more detailed version of the report, the composition that I sent was T4 and a bit of T5 cav mixed in with a little bit of T3 buffers, as well as T3 infantry and range buffers. Now, the target had just about 2 million infantry, 1,100,000 range, and just about 1 million cavalry. Now, the formation, he was in cavalry wedge and I was in ranged phalanx. The only problem with his defense was he was in cav wedge, which put his infantry and cavalry up at the front and his range in the back. If he had gone with anything like infantry wedge, or probably better range wedge or range phalanx, he would have easily capped my rally. But as you can see, it was a victory on my part. He lost about 1,800,000, and we took about 400,000 to 500,000 losses. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the video. As you can see, despite the fact that his familiars had depleted my my cavalry's health by 40%, it was still enough to counter his infantry and cavalry that he had thrown in front. So overall, it was a nice hit, and I can't wait to do more of these rallies. And now we go to the reports for the rallies that Indy took. As I said before at the beginning of the video, Indy, at the end of the day, had taken over 17 rallies. As you can see, the first few rallies that she had been hit with dealt massive blows, with the first one being 6.5 million troops killed and injured. Next one being 7.5 million injured, and then the next rally 6.5 injured again. From there, they started chucking leaderless rallies at her, dwindling her down, but they were all noodles, some being more effective than others, as you can see. But in the end, it was Amphatador from TS who had knocked her out of the Wonder province. They immediately ported over to her castle using their tracker bots and proceeded to loot her of over 1 billion resources from each type of resource except for the gold. And it was, in fact, ZXCB from XZY who was able to take her leader. Now, one of our allies who was helping reinforce her did manage to steal some of the kills from the ralliers. Again, it was a joint effort between 4 guilds that managed to take down Indy, and it was also the effort of 3 to 4 guilds on our side that reinforced Indy with T2 and at the end T4 range, which kept her from burning much sooner. All in all, really great battle. Lots of losses on both sides. And hopefully Indy will be able to recover. I offered her any resources that she needed, and she said that she would be putting in a lot of effort to rebuild this account. She said, and I quote, "These won't keep me down." Hopefully, she will be able to get her leader back soon. But that'll be the end of the video today. I hope everyone has an amazing evening, and peace out.